Have a senior head instructor.
Bow to advance. Intermediate. And very good. All right. 75 jumping jacks.
Yes,
Sir. Come on down, Andy. Oh, when you get a chance. Begin.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25,
You're going to take a break.
26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60, 61, 62, 63, 64, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, 70, 21, 22, 23, 4, 5.
Push-up position.
Yes, sir.
Sir. First set of your best black sash push-ups.
Yes, sir.
Begin.
1, sir. 2, sir. 3,
Don't hold
sir.
your breath. Don't hold your breath.
4, sir. 5, sir. 6, sir. 7, sir. 8, sir. 9, sir. 10, sir.
Second set.
Yes, sir. Sir.
Begin.
1, sir. 2, sir.
Go on
3,
palms. Go on
sir.
palms. Stay on palms.
4, sir.
Put your hands out.
5, sir.
Make your body
6,
straight.
sir. 7, sir. 8,
Get
sir.
the knees where they are.
9,
Now go.
sir. 10, sir.
Okay. So if you're gonna do knee push-ups, who can show us knee push-ups correctly? Let me see knee push-ups. Kinda, almost. Let me see. I just helped you with yours. Almost. Make the back straight like you would be if you're doing push-ups. Almost like, yeah. And then bring the elbow go down and up. Keep the back up. Yeah, it's like that with the hands closer. So, if you're going to do knee push-ups, you can't do knee push-ups like this. The back has to be straight. You have to align yourself as if your toes are your knees, and then you do your push-ups. Does that make sense?
Yes, sir.
That's how you get the difference. That's the only thing you're taking away is some of your body weight when you go from the knees instead of the toes. But you can't cross the legs. Crossing the legs like this and doing that, it's just not correct. This isn't correct. Does that make sense?
Yes, sir.
And it's not doing anything for you. So, if you're gonna go from the knees, your back has to be straight. Does that make sense?
Yes, sir.
Now, go ahead and get in your push-up position. I'm gonna correct you. Because there's no point in doing a workout without a purpose. You're gonna do real push-ups. You're not gonna do lady push-ups, because you've been coming in, you're not gonna do those. Yeah, do those. Don't do less than what you've been doing your best. Don't show me less than that. I don't wanna see that.
Yes, sir.
Okay, go.
1, sir. 2, sir. 3, sir. 4, sir. 5, sir. 6,
There
sir.
we go.
7, sir. 8, sir. 9, sir. 10, sir.
Very good, very good. Now there is a benefit to the push-ups, but only if they're correct. Right, I'm not smashing the push-ups. I like those if you're doing them correctly. Last set, or was that the last set?
We did 3 sets.
Yeah. We've already done 3?
We've done 3.
Okay, on your backs for piston kicks?
Yes, sir.
On those 3? Oh, right, everybody, keep going, right? Let's do 4. First set of 25, begin. 1 serve, 2 serve, 3 serve, 4 serve, 5 serve, make those elbows touch inside of 8 serve, 8 serve, 9 serve, 10 serve, 11 serve, 12 serve, 13 serve, 14 serve, 15 serve, 16 serve, 17 serve, 18 serve, 19 serve, 20 serve, 1 serve, 2 serve, 3 serve, 4 serve, 5 serve, 6, oh, 5. Second set,
Yes, sir.
begin.
1 serve, 2 serve, 3 serve, 4 serve, 5 serve, 6 serve, 7 serve, 8 serve, 9 serve, 10 serve, 11 serve, 12 serve, 13 serve, 14 serve, 15 serve, 16 serve, 17 serve, 18 serve, 19 serve, 20 serve, 1 serve, 2 serve, 3 serve, 4 serve, 5 serve.
Raise your hand if you're here for leadership. All right, so what are some ways that you can show leadership when you come to do leadership?
Consistency.
Consistency is a good one.
Say, be the first to say yes, sir.
Be the first to say yes, sir is a good one.
Doing the best you can.
Doing the best that you can. Does that make sense?
Yes, sir.
Yes,
So
sir.
when, as soon as you say something, you're the first to respond and you're the first to get into that next technique. You do all of the warm-up and all of the moves. Does that make sense?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Right, so skipping parts unless you are actually injured is not acceptable. Does that make sense?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay, just wanted to remind you all, there's a little bit of pressure as a high-ranking student in this class. You have to follow same rules, but a little amplified. Does that make sense?
Yes, sir.
Yes,
All right.
sir.
Last set,
Yes, sir.
begin.
1 serve,
Let's go,
2
ladies.
serve,
Gotta move.
3 serve, 4 serve, 5 serve, 6 serve, 7 serve, 8 serve, 9 serve, 10 serve, 11 serve, 12 serve, 13 serve, 14 serve, 15 serve, 16 serve, 17 serve, 18 serve, 19 serve, 20 serve, 1 serve, 2 serve, 3 serve, 4 serve, 5 serve.
Sit up,
Yes, sir.
feet straight out in front.
Yes, sir.
Sir.
So, we're gonna kind of go back to a little bit of the older stuff that we used to do when Max Gohring ran this class. When you miss part of the warm-up, you have to make up that part of the warm-up. Does that make sense?
Yes, sir.
When you miss part of the workout, at the end of the class, you have to make up that part of the workout. Does that make sense?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Does that make sense?
Yes, sir.
Sir.
What I say? What I say?
You said,
Does that make sense? What I say before that?
you said, well, if we don't do part of the month, then we have to do it to make up for that.
Right, so any part of the workout, the warm-up or the workout that you do not do during class, you have to make up either next class or right at the end of class. Does that make sense?
Yes,
So
sir.
if you skip push-ups, if you skip bicycle crunches, if you went to the restroom and you spent most of the warm-up in the restroom, you have to do the entire warm-up by yourself when you come out of the restroom. Does that make sense?
Yes, sir.
Yep.
Yes, sir.
All right. Reach up before touch toes.
Yes, sir.
1 serve, 2 serve, 3 serve, 4 serve, 5 serve, 6 serve, 7 serve, 8 serve, 9 serve, 10 serve, 11 serve, 12 serve, 13 serve, 14 serve, 15 serve, 16 serve, 17 serve, 18 serve, 19 serve, 20 serve. Bend one leg in
Yes, sir.
and reach up. Bend forward, touch your toes.
Yes, sir.
1, sir, 2, sir, 3, sir, 4, sir, 5, sir, 6, sir, 7, sir, 8, sir, 9, sir, 10, sir, 11, sir, 12, sir, 13, sir, 14, sir, 15, sir, 16, sir, 17, sir, 18, sir, 19, sir, 20, sir. Switch.
Yes, sir.
Reach up. Bend forward, touch your toes.
Yes, sir.
Sir.
1, sir, 2, sir, 3, sir, 4, sir, 5, sir, 6, sir, 7, sir, 8, sir, 9, sir, 10, sir, 11, sir, 12, sir, 13, sir, 14, sir, 15, sir, 16, sir, 17, sir, 18, sir, 19, sir, 20, sir. Bottom of the feet together.
Yes, sir.
Bend forward, touch your nose to your toes, or as far as you can go.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
1, sir, 2, sir, 3, sir, 4, sir, 5, sir, 6, sir, 7, sir, 8, sir, 9, sir, 10, sir, 11, sir, 12, sir, 13, sir, 14, sir, 15, sir, 16, sir, 17, sir, 18, sir, 19, sir, 20, sir. A seated angle, legs wide apart. Lift yourself up and turn to your right.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
See who's got one hand on both sides. Very good. Yes, Jillian's got it. One hand on both sides. Aileen's got it. Both hands on one side. Good, Sophie. Turn and shift to the other side.
Yes, sir.
Sir.
Turn. Oh, sorry. And back to center. Feet straight out in front. Or not feet straight out in front. A seated angle still.
Sir.
Good. Palms up, back straight. 1, sir, 2, sir, 3, sir, 4, sir, 5, sir, 6, sir, 7, sir, 8, sir, 9, sir, 10, sir, 11, sir, 12, sir, 13, sir, 14, sir, 15, sir, 16, sir, 17, sir, 18, sir, 19, sir, 20, sir. Reach to one side.
Yes, sir.
Sir.
So right now, all you have to do is focus on keeping the legs straight and touching your toes. That's all you have to focus on. Keep your legs straight and grab your toes. Reach to the other side.
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
Right? It's kind of like meditation. You get to focus on your body. You don't have to think about anything else. Does that make sense?
Yes, sir.
Focus on your body. Make that leg straight and try to get closer to your leg.
Sir.
Uh-huh. Reach to both sides. Touch your head to the floor or as far as you can go.
Yes, sir.
Sir.
Now the point in this stretch is to hold it. Right? You have to hold it. Try to lean forward, stay lean forward. Keep contact with the toes to keep stretching at the hamstrings and the calves. So keep the toes pulled back.
Yes, sir.
So like old school, when Master Ron was leading this class, as soon as somebody's hands leave their toes, we're going to restart the count.
Yes, sir.
So we could be at 29 and we will start at 1. Over and over and over and over and over again until everyone is holding their toes the entire 30 seconds. Because
Yes,
it's
sir.
only 30 seconds. And who has control of their bodies? Everyone has control of their own body. So let's see if we can show that control now. Wait, reach for your toes.
Sir.
Don't let them go until we say 30, sir. All right?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
1, sir.
2, sir. 3, sir. 4, sir. 5, sir. 6, sir. 7, sir. 8, sir.
Don't let them go. Don't let them go. Just do it.
11, sir. 12, sir. 13, sir. 14, sir.
Don't let them go. You
15,
can
sir.
do it.
16, sir. 17, sir. 18, sir.
Oh, man.
19, sir.
Not
1.
We gotta start over. Sorry, y'all. Let's start at 1. Grab your toes. Don't let them go. We're almost there. So you can hold them for 10 seconds. You can hold them for 30 seconds.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Sir.
Don't play yourself. You got it in you. You can do it. Just breathe and relax. Go. 1
1
circle.
circle, 2 circle, 3
You'll
circle,
make it.
4 circle, 5 circle, 6 circle,
That's correct.
7
That's
circle,
correct.
8 circle, 9 circle, 10 circle, 11 circle,
Yes,
12
very
circle,
good. Very
13 circle,
good.
14 circle, 15 circle, 16 circle, 17 circle,
Good job.
18 circle, 19 circle, 20 circle.
1 circle.
Very good. There's 20. I know you really want to keep going because it's just, it feels so good.
Yes, sir.
All right. Back to center. Feet straight out in front. Bend one leg back and lean back.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
And switch.
Yes, sir. Sir.
And stand up. Twist it out, doing additional stretches. So we're going to start where we left off with the new stuff last class. We're going to start first with descending crane. So we're going to start with the right knee up, turn toward the office. Right arm out. I want to see how you remember it, how you perceive it. Your left hand will be at your chest at prayer position. And 1. And now you want to angle your palm down a little bit and back to expose the wrist, and then you actually rotate it some because when you strike you'll be leaned over a bit. So slightly diagonal. Back. Back meaning turn back, turn toward the other way, Jimmy. Turn toward the other way. And that means you'll have the other foot up and the other hand out. Turn and strike. And it's a horse stance. You should turn a whole, 90 degrees. So you should be facing, Jillian, you should be facing the office now. Yes, all the way to the office. Yes. Saul, can you scoot up in front of Andy so Andy can copy you? Andy, copy Saul. Scoot up a little bit further. Look toward the office. Keep going, Saul, toward the office. Right there. Right, so turn toward the office, Andy, and do a horse stance like Saul is doing. Both the feet. Let's turn like this. Bring your feet together, like this. Face this way. Bring your feet together. Face this way. Let's do a horse stance. That's what we're doing. There you go. And 2, bring the feet together. Slide them together. Lift the right knee. Stay there, Andy. Copy what Saul is doing. Knees up, arm is out. Arm is out, almost straight. Put the arm out straight. And horse, go. All the way around. All the way around. Turn all the way around. Yep. Back. In. And turn. All the way around, all the way. Almost. Switch. So you're going to spin this way. All the way around to over stand. And 5. Yes, back. 6. Back. 7. Back. 8. Back. 9. Back. And 10. That's good and confusing, isn't it?
Yes, sir.
Right? Now, once you've gotten really good with your coordination, it'll be just, it's very easy to just pop the leg up, one, boom. Right? Does that make sense?
Yes, sir.
It's a lot less difficult. But essentially, you'll slide the foot up, slide the foot in, turn and strike, slide the foot in, turn and strike, slide the foot in, right? That's how you go back and forth. Feet together. That's how you stand.
Yes,
Stand tall.
Yes, sir.
Say tay, tie.
Tay,
Now,
tie.
remember what I told you is true about tay tie. That means the knees are bent. That's to lock the hips and the, so all the joints from here down don't have anywhere to go. They just give you a little bit of pressure in the thighs to help you switch back and forth. And you're gonna try to turn up here separate from the waist. So not twisting the waist. Keep this here. Your shaft shouldn't move, right? So we're gonna swimming crane out with the palm up, pulling back out, palm up, pull back. Turn and rotate. Keep all the fingers together as best. Now, go ahead, go out with the palm like this. When you turn it, the palm has to face outward away from your face. And then you come back like you're kind of talking to the back of your ear. Yeah. Back of your hand. Here, out, bend the knees, bend the knees. And go a little faster. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah. That's it to stance.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Stand tall.
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
Double high. 1. When you do this one, you can separate the feet a little bit, about a little less than shoulder width. 2. 3. 4. Try to bring the knees more to your shoulders,
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
because you'll have to open them up.
Sir.
I forgot what number I was on. 8. Yes. 9. 10. Feet together. Reach up, bend forward, touch the toes with the legs straight. 1, sir. 2, sir. 3, sir. 4, sir. 5, sir. 6, sir. 7, sir. 8, sir. 9, sir. 10, sir. 11, sir. 12, sir.
13, sir.
14, sir. 15, sir. 16, sir. 17, sir. 18, sir. 19, sir. 20, sir. And come back up.
Yes, sir.
Very, very good. That's it. Stand.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Stand tall.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Now our crane front kick. Left foot forward, cat stance. Now we're gonna turn the toe out, shifting forward. We're gonna make a big circle, blocking with the front leg. And then we're gonna reach back and snap kick with the toes pointed and jump back. 1, 2. All right, keep the hands chambered the entire time. Not like this, not like this, not like this, not like this, like this. Lean forward, use your muscles. Step, lift, kick, jump back. When you jump back, land quietly. The knees should be bent like Jillian.
Yes, sir.
Chamber. 2. Okay, Saul. You can copy Saul though. 3. Switch the feet, Saul. There you go. 4. Kick up high, kick up high. 5. And that's too low. That's too low. 6. 7. Try to let your legs straighten at the top. 8. You'll feel which hamstrings need. You'll feel which ones need to be stretched. 9. 10. Push. Really try to try to force you gotta force the fist on the hips, keep them there. 1. Yes. Feel them on your hip bones. Try not to let them move. 2. Focusing on fine motor skills. Since we're only using the legs and the core, the arms don't need to move right now. So we're making those separate. 3. I'll pretend somebody's squeezing your elbows together behind you. 4. Yes. 5. Breathe with each move. 6. 4 more. 7. Kick up high, kick up high. And you gotta jump back. That's right, bring those knees up and jump back like Mr. Hogan is doing. 8. Knees up, very good. 9. Let's go. Let's tighten it up, That's right, keep it chamber. Copy him, Andy, copy. 10. Don't kick him down. Feet go.
Yes, sir.
Reach up, bend forward, touch your toes. 1, sir. 2, sir.
sir.
3, sir. 4, sir. 5, sir. 6, sir.
7, sir. 8, sir.
Legs straight,
9,
get there,
sir.
get there.
10,
Whoa.
sir. 11, sir.
There you
12,
go.
sir. 13, sir. 14, sir. 15, sir. 16, sir. 17, sir. 18, sir. 19, sir. 20, sir.
And come back up.
Yes, sir.
Very good job. We follow the 5 hearts: faith, respect, perseverance, patience, and humility.
Senior Head Instructor.
Bow to advanced, intermediate, and beginner level students. Very good job, ladies and gentlemen.